It's a little bit dark. My apologies, Scorpio. It's so hot. I don't want any lights on right now. It's ridiculous. So, for this reading, I feel like there's some confusion. There's confusion. Confusion. Seven of Cups, Chariot, Ten of Swords. About moving forward with a very painful ending and wondering what is going to happen. So I just basically pulled tarot, and I'm gonna pull my other deck in a second. I just needed to bring in the energy, and it just really wasn't coming in the way that I needed it to come in. So I did it this way and meditated on it, and then knew what was going on. So then I'll pull the other cards in a second. So what I'm picking up on is it seems like somebody walked away, or drove away, or got on their horse and walked away from a family situation. Okay, Ten of Cups just kind of lets me know that it was done and that journey was over with. Okay, you could have left your kids behind as well to start something new, knowing that the relationship wasn't going to go anywhere anymore, and sometimes it's better to just leave than to stay and make things worse sometimes. Anyways, there was some type of moving on, and you took your cup and you moved on, and you knew that I really feel like this was for you. Nobody else involved. It's definitely a night walking away. And then we come up to this, to the Hermit in reverse, and then the Ten of Wands. So again, another ending, right? There are, I didn't even notice that. There are 3 tens here. 3. And then a 9 in the future. So, the Hermit in reverse with the Ten of Wands, I feel like somebody is now done hiding, from the looks of it, another ending. So it seems like maybe you know that there's a pain, like you said, there is a painful ending coming here with the Ten of Swords, and it's just like you don't really know when it's coming, but you're like, okay, I think I have the I was going to say cojones, so I feel like this is maybe a man I'm talking to. There's like 12% men and 88% women that watch my channel. What up to the States and what up to the Philippines? You guys watch me the most. So maybe this is a gentleman I'm talking to. And now there's that painful ending is now coming up. And you're just like, okay, I need to move forward, but this ending is blocking you. So something is blocking you, and it's going to hurt to do it. And you know what? There's an owl here. And the Ten of Swords, and it was just kind of like staring at me. Look, it's got its little beady little eye sitting on the top there. And I just happen to have this little nifty book here. And Ellen talks about other things that are in the cards and the significance to why they're in the card. I have to find owl. Is he in the front? It's the tiniest book. I know. Why do I? She doesn't put owl in? Come on. Doesn't have owl in there. How much time did I just waste on that? Okay, let's see what the animal spirit of owl is. Air owl. 10 of Cups. What do you know? Well, we just freaking... Okay, what we're already talking about. Anyway, so 10 of Cups. So maybe it's just kind of saying that, maybe it's like another family kind of situation that you have to walk away from again. Like somebody that you care about. And it's like... It's just blocking you from getting somewhere. that you need to go, and instead of just like wasting time, like I just wasted time. It's all it's doing is just wasting your time, and the world is like, you can move on from this, you don't need it anymore. So then we're going to come into the Page of Cups in reverse with the Nine of Cups in the future. So it's like, I think in the future, I think once you walk away from this, it's not going to be small things that are going to make you happy. It's going to be like the smallest, pettiest things. It's going to be super funny because you're not going to be blocked anymore. So I feel like it's like there's going to be so much more that makes you happy than just one small little thing. It's going to be a lot of things that are like bountiful around you too. I think you're not going to take maybe so much for granted anymore. And I think like the self-indulgent is going to kind of, I think this dreaming small is gone. I think you need to dream a little bit bigger now. And I think maybe that's a whole part of why you hermited and maybe why you had to take some time to reflect on this situation and be like, am I supposed to go? Because I really think, and I just looked at that castle up above there. So maybe it has something to do with your home. Like, maybe you were going to like buy a bigger house with this person, or maybe, if you put both mortgages together, then you could have got a bigger place or something like that. And you're just like, but it was an illusion, which houses are usually an illusion. Anything that has anything to do with money is always an illusion. Money is an illusion. Would you like to say anything about this situation there, my little black cards? Anything to say? Oh, we got one talker. Sunglasses. Watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, focusing out. I wear my sunglasses at night. What's on the bottom of the deck? Paradise. Oh, with the lightning. Oh, stabbed in the back. Oh, shoot, in the runner. Oh, geez. Okay. So, from the looks of it, this person was really a lot like you, so you thought it was really going to work out, okay? Because they were, like, mirroring everything that you were doing, but it was all a mirage. They figured out, this is like Dwight in The Office. No, this is Andy in The Office. He makes the best employee because he's constantly copying everybody around him. So this person was copying you. So really, it was sunglasses with paradise. You thought you were in a really awesome situation, but you weren't. This person's playing a mask. Okay, they're actually a runner. And they're going to run from you pretty quick because they know they stabbed you in the back. All right, because this is, and I mean, it wasn't like the worst stab in the back ever, but like you said, it's still the Ten of Swords. Like, so we got stabbed in the back twice. Like, this person knows that this is going to hurt you, and maybe that's why you haven't done anything, because it's so close to the heart that you're like, right? So this is lightning with the sword and the rose. So like this information's kind of coming in really fast, and this is when the epiphany happens of like, okay, I know what you're talking about. And this is the kind of truth that hurts. This is the kind of truth that brings in other types of protection. So then this person no longer hangs around. Okay, I gotta grab the top of the deck. All of a sudden I just looked at the deck, and then on the top of the deck was the dragonfly. Be lighthearted, finding out things coming to light, adapt, change. So this is really coming to light for you, and it happens really fast, as things do happen fast when you realize that you've been manipulated by somebody just basically mirroring you. Right? So that's all it was. Like, and that's why I think you're really going to laugh this off in the end, because you're like, oh my God, really? Like, because now, if you are questioning me, then, your basic instinct to do is, versus a psychic, is be like, okay, well, if you don't believe me, you don't believe Moonshine, that's fine. Play your own game. Be like, ask them, put them through tests. Ask them shit, like don't say what you want to do first. Don't give it away, don't put yourself out there first. Let them make the move and see what happens, and watch them stutter on things and watch them not know what to do because you haven't done the move first. So anyways, that's all I'm thinking. Take this in however way you want to take it in, Scorpio, but I hope this helps. All right. Thank you very much for watching. Moonshine out.